Welcome to the beginning of something extraordinary. Forza Horizon, the game that redefined the racing genre in 2012. Set against the picturesque backdrop of a fictional Colorado, this open-world racer introduced players to the Horizon Festival, a vibrant celebration of speed, music, and freedom. Unlike the track-bound Forza Motorsport series, Horizon opened up the roads, letting you race through highways, mountains, and dusty backroads at your own pace. The sense of freedom was unmatched for its time. You weren't just driving, you were exploring, chasing down barn finds, participating in showcase events like racing a plane, and carving your own legacy in the festival scene. The handling was tight, the car list impressive, and the atmosphere electric, all backed by a pumping soundtrack that added energy to every turn. Whether you were drifting a Nissan through the hills or tearing down straightaways in a Lamborghini, Forza Horizon made you feel alive behind the wheel. It wasn't just a racing game, it was a lifestyle, a culture, and the beginning of a legacy that would define open-world racing for years to come. In 2014, Forza Horizon 2 roared onto the scene and raised the bar for what open-world racing could truly be. Building on the strong foundation of the original, this sequel took players to the vibrant and breathtaking landscapes of southern Europe, a sprawling map that stretched across parts of France and Italy. From lush vineyards to coastal cliffs and ancient towns, every road told a story, and every race was an adventure. This game wasn't just about speed, it was about discovery. For the first time, Forza Horizon introduced dynamic weather and a full day-night cycle. Rain slicked the roads and changed the way cars handled, while sunsets painted the sky in golden hues as you drifted along winding hillsides. It added realism, unpredictability, and beauty to every journey. You could be cruising under clear blue skies one moment, then navigating a rainstorm the next. The sense of freedom was deeper than ever. You could go off-road, explore fields, forests, and even jump through abandoned ruins. The new bucket list challenges offered unique and thrilling objectives, from racing iconic cars under a time limit to performing specific stunts. It wasn't just about finishing first, it was about style, creativity, and pushing yourself as a driver. Online connectivity was another huge leap. With seamless multiplayer, you could instantly join friends or other racers in your world without clunky menus or long waits. The festival felt alive, like a true community of speed lovers, where anything could happen on the road. The car roster? Absolutely stacked. From classic muscle and modern hypercars to rugged off-road beasts, Horizon 2 gave you the keys to some of the world's most iconic machines. And with improved customization, tuning, and visuals, each car felt like an extension of your personality on the asphalt. Ultimately, Forza Horizon 2 wasn't just a racing game, it was a celebration of the open road. It captured the thrill of exploration, the joy of driving, and the spirit of freedom like never before. For many fans, it marked the moment when Horizon truly became a legend, a festival that was no longer confined to a single location, but a lifestyle that followed you wherever the road led. Forza Horizon 3 wasn't just a step forward, it was a giant leap. Released in 2016, this game took everything fans loved about the Horizon series and dialed it up to 11. Set in the stunning, diverse landscapes of Australia, Horizon 3 gave players the most expansive and visually impressive map in the franchise to date, from lush rainforests and golden beaches to the scorching outback and urban skylines. It was a playground built for speed, style, and freedom. But what truly set Horizon 3 apart was the fact that, for the first time ever, you were in charge. No longer just a participant in the Horizon Festival, you were its boss. You had the power to create events, expand the festival, and shape the experience to your liking. This shift in control added a new layer of personalization and gave players the feeling that this was truly their festival. The map was massive, vibrant, and full of life. Whether you were drifting through the Yarra Valley or catching air in the outback, the game constantly surprised you with its beauty and variety. And with more off-road options than ever, Horizon 3 felt like a true exploration of the wild, with nature just as much a part of the challenge as the other drivers. Graphically, it was a stunner. The detail in every environment, the weather effects, the lighting, it all came together to create one of the most visually compelling racers of its time. And for PC players, this was the first Horizon game to arrive on Windows 10, opening the series up to a whole new audience with cross-platform play and enhanced visuals. The gameplay introduced new features like blueprint events, which let you design your own races with customized rules, cars, and objectives. The Horizon drone mode allowed you to explore the world from above and capture breathtaking footage. And the 4-player online co-op campaign made the experience feel more social, more connected, and more fun than ever before. With over 350 cars at launch ranging from Lamborghinis and Ferraris to rally monsters and off-road trucks, Forza Horizon 3 offered something for every kind of driver. Every vehicle felt unique, and the level of tuning and customization allowed you to truly make your ride your own. Ultimately, Forza Horizon 3 didn't just expand the series, it elevated it to new heights. It was bold, beautiful, and endlessly fun. For many, it's still considered one of the best racing games ever made, a high-speed love letter to the joy of driving and the spirit of adventure. In 2018, Forza Horizon 4 hit the road and changed the game once again, this time in the rolling hills and historic roads of Great Britain. But this wasn't just about a new location. Horizon 4 introduced a groundbreaking innovation that would redefine the series forever: seasons. For the first time in open-world racing, players experienced dynamic seasonal changes: spring, summer, autumn, and winter, each completely transforming the way you drove and explored. Every week, the world changed. Lakes froze over in winter, opening up new driving routes. Leaves fell in autumn, rain slicked the roads in spring, and summer brought out the best in sunshine and speed. These weren't just visual changes, they had real impact on car handling, race conditions, and even which areas were accessible. It kept the world feeling fresh, alive, and ever-changing. Set in a stunningly recreated Britain, from the cobblestone streets of Edinburgh to the breathtaking Scottish Highlands, Horizon 4 offered a massive, diverse map full of secrets, events, and jaw-dropping views. And thanks to improved multiplayer integration, you shared this world with up to 72 other players in real time, making every drive feel like a community event. You weren't just racing NPCs anymore, the roads were full of real people, adding spontaneity and excitement around every corner. The car list? Enormous. Over 450 vehicles at launch, with everything from hypercars and classics to rally legends and rare collectibles. With deep customization, tuning, and the return of the fan-favorite auction house, your garage was more personal than ever. But Horizon 4 didn't stop at just racing. It leaned even further into creativity and expression. Players could create their own custom races with Route Creator, personalize their homes, buy properties, and collect cosmetics to show off their style. The game felt like a full-blown car culture simulator, where every kind of driver, competitive racer, collector, explorer, or stunt junkie could find their place. And then there were the expansions. Fortune Island took you to a mysterious, stormy new location full of treasure hunts and rugged terrain. LEGO Speed Champions brought a wild and unexpected twist, a fully playable LEGO world with brick-built cars and tracks, blending nostalgia with pure fun. Ultimately, Forza Horizon 4 wasn't just a racing game, it was a revolution. It reimagined what an open-world racer could be, blending realism with fantasy, structure with freedom. With its evolving world, endless events, and unmatched beauty, Horizon 4 became more than just a festival, it became a living world that millions of players still return to. Forza Horizon 5 wasn't just the next chapter in the series, it was the biggest, boldest, and most beautiful Horizon experience yet. Released in 2021, it brought the Horizon Festival to Mexico, and with it, a massive, diverse, and breathtaking open world. From towering volcanoes and lush jungles to ancient temples, colorful cities, and white sand beaches, this was the most detailed and vibrant map the franchise had ever delivered. Right from the opening scene and dropping cars out of cargo planes onto the landscape, you could feel the energy. Mexico wasn't just a backdrop, it was alive. Dynamic weather systems, regional audio, and biomes so rich you could feel the culture in every corner. The world was handcrafted to thrill, inspire, and challenge you in new ways. Horizon 5 took everything great from its predecessors and supercharged it. The car list was staggering, over 500 vehicles at launch, with the most exotic, powerful, and customizable cars the franchise had ever seen. And with upgraded physics and handling, each car felt tighter and more responsive, whether you were drifting through a dust storm or flying off a jungle ramp. One of the standout features was the Horizon Adventure Campaign, where you unlocked festival outposts across the map by earning accolades. Each outpost focused on a different aspect of racing, street, off-road, cross-country, and more, allowing you to craft your journey and take on challenges at your pace. It gave a true sense of progression and purpose, all while embracing the freedom that makes Horizon special. And then came Event Lab, a revolutionary tool that let players create custom races, games, and challenges with no limits. Whether it was a race through a volcano or a party-style obstacle course, creativity became part of the gameplay, and the community ran wild with it. Multiplayer also got a major upgrade. With Horizon Arcade, Horizon Open, and Eliminator Battle Royale, you could jump into fun, fast-paced activities with friends or strangers seamlessly. The online world felt more social, more chaotic, and more rewarding than ever. Graphically, it pushed boundaries. On Xbox Series X and high-end PCs, the photorealistic lighting, textures, and particle effects were jaw-dropping. Paired with spatial audio and the culturally rich soundtrack, Horizon 5 was a sensory feast from start to finish. But perhaps the most important thing? Forza Horizon 5 kept the soul of the series intact: freedom, fun, and celebration. It wasn't just about winning races, it was about exploring an incredible world, building your dream garage, and sharing unforgettable moments with a global community of car lovers. For many, Forza Horizon 5 is the ultimate open-world racing experience. Until the next chapter arrives, it stands as the peak of everything Horizon has worked toward. A game that's as exhilarating as it is unforgettable.